Hey guys, Oblivion 903 here once again, and this is the first part of my Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes playthrough, and I have been looking forward to playing this game for a while now. It did come out a few months ago, but I finally got round to doing it, and so really looking forward to it. I haven't played a Metal Gear Solid game in a while. I believe the last one I did play was Metal Gear Solid 3, and I did briefly play Peace Walker in the HD collection, but I never really did too much of it, so looking forward to this one. I heard this game is a bit short. It's more of a prologue to Phantom Pain than a full standalone game. So I've heard it could be completed in about 40 minutes or so, maybe an hour. But meant to be fantastic nonetheless. And also heard that you can complete the whole game without actually killing anyone. And whether I will do that, I don't know. It remains to be seen. Just going through the introduction bit at the minute, just where you've got to make a save file, etc, etc. I haven't seen too much on this game really. When I do a walkthrough or a let's play or something like that, I do try not to look too much into the game prior to playing it, just so it keeps the experience fresh for both me and you. Obviously if I know what's happening it makes things a little bit less fun. But just going to be clicking game start here just to dive right in. Right, I've got one mission available at the minute, which is obviously the main mission of the game, which is called Ground Zeroes. There is a few side ops in the game, a few sort of side missions, which I will be doing a bit later on. I'm expecting this to last just a few videos due to the fact that it's been short. I can only do it on normal difficulty at the minute. Just going to dive right into this one here. So sit back, relax and enjoy the show. As always with all my videos, during the cutscenes I do not like to talk. Just try to keep the cinematic experience obviously for you guys rather than having me rambling on over it. So for the next few minutes I'm going to be silent while we both enjoy the cutscene. So here we go, here is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Enjoy folks.
She told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved is bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Trojan horse is in! This pirate crackdown's a go! Move!
So who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring him back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point. We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then. I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Kept you waiting, huh?
and Paz are being held in an old unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
Mission info has been
This is an infiltration mission.
Right, now we've started the actual gameplay.
Before you go any
And what I've got to do is infiltrate the prison camp and free Chico, I believe he was called. So I'm just going to hold my binoculars
button to get more intel.
in as it just told me to do so. And I think I can target nearby enemies just so I can keep an eye on their location. There's a guy there with a light, which I don't want to go down this cliff.
This is an infiltration mission.
Right, so here we are actually into the gameplay of the mission now. The first time, and that was about 10 minutes I think it was so far, just getting into it now. But just going to use the binoculars like it's telling me to. I think I can target enemies just so I can keep an eye on their locations. There's a guy with a spotlight there. Let's see who else is kicking about. Is that another one? Yep, that's another guy there. Is there any more in this area? Right, so I can either take this with stealthy approach, which obviously probably be better. I want the light off though, I don't want to be seen. I'll have the suppressor on though, just to keep it silent. Do we have a scope for this thing?
Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there. You can use your
Right, I just want to try and spend
operational data.
a minute just getting used to the controls.
Locations. It'll help a lot.
Right, I think I'm going to get one good shot at this. Is he dead? Right, now he is. Was hoping for the headshot. Unfortunately, didn't get that though.
To climb an obstacle, press the action button.
Right, just going to try and figure out where I've got to go next. I'm assuming maybe going to scale these rocks. Just need to try and find that little bit to get onto. There we go. Now, I've got to say that I was hoping for a headshot at the first enemy of the game, but never mind. Never mind. Right, just going to scope this out. Right, I've got that guy there. Right, so I'm going to get one good shot at this guy. Is he dead? Right, now he's dead. Yeah, headshots clearly aren't my strong point.
I've sent VIs of the
Right, so I get the binoculars back out. There's another guy over there. Just going to target him. There we go. And let's have another look around. There must be someone else kicking around here. There can't be this little amount of guards. Hey, what's this here? That's another guy in a truck. So I want to keep an eye on him. I don't know whether he's going to be circling around the camp or not. Can I scale this anymore? Is this my limit? I think it might be. Right, so that's how I crawl.
While crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
Right, it's going to unlock this gate here.
Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location.
Just need to keep an eye out on where I need to go. I'm assuming I can take pretty much any route I want, but Obviously stealth is the better approach here. Right, an enemy has left the area. I'm assuming that could be the guy in the truck, but not entirely sure. So I'll be keeping an eye on him anyway. I just found some ladders here. I'm going to climb up because this should give me a much more stealthy approach. I think I've just seen another guy over there.
Contact me if you need
Right,
advice.
there we go. I'll keep an eye on him. Can I make my first headshot? It's not a hard one. Yes, I got it. First one of the game. 18 meters. Right, that's not brilliant, but it will do. Right, there's a truck there. Keep an eye on that in case that circles back round. Right, I'm going to hop down here. I'm going to head over these. These looks like sort of, well, obviously they look like tents, but I don't know whether this is where the prisoners are kept. Also, we're going to have to be on the lookout for any more enemies. Like I said, there is one there. Don't think he saw me.
Eyes open, boss.
I was actually trying to get a good look at him so I could take him out. There we go, 2 headshots. I was trying to see whether there was any sort of, maybe like CQC I think they're called, where I would have dragged him over and maybe just kicked his head in. Right, I think that's actually alerted people a bit, so I'm just going to try and get out of this area. I think the enemies are going to be on high alert now. Obviously, just with that little hiccup there, never mind. But I don't know whether he's seen me 100% or not. Did I get him? No, I didn't get him there. Don't know how many rounds I had to fire in him there to get rid of him, but never mind. Obviously, stealth isn't my strong point. There's an enemy there. Another enemy there. Is there any more? I think that could be it. Right, so what I'm going to have to do next is take them out in order to get to these prisons. You can see there's one highlighted there. I'm assuming there's going to be a few more though. So I think I'll climb onto this. This looks like a good vantage point. Right, there we go, that's another headshot. I think he's been alerted though. Right, that's him taken care of. Right, there's another child there. Looks like there's another one here as well. Right, so one of these I think is going to be Chico. I'm going to go with this one though, because he's the most far away. I'm assuming he's obviously going to be the most difficult to get to with those enemies that are there. So I'm going to give this one a go first. See whether this is the guy. Looks like I've got a bit of company. Wasn't anticipating that, but never mind. Is this the guy? Is a cassette tape here? I'll pick that up. I think I've picked it up. Not entirely sure.
It's too dangerous to try and contact the target. Wait for the enemy to stand down.
Right, got a little bit of company here. And like I said, I did not anticipate this. Right, there we go. That's the enemies taken care of there. So I didn't pick up this cassette tape? No, I've got the cassette tape now. Right, we'll give this one a go. I think this is the guy. Is he going to respond? Looks like it is actually, yeah. So I'm just going to let this cut.
Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Go away!
Get off, man. Let me out of here, please.
Get off me! Get off!
Chico, keep it down.
Go away!
Come on, right over here. Hey, you gotta let me out. You let me out, no. Stay here.
Get off me!
I think those kids should just shut up. That'd probably be a much easier thing. Obviously, if they alert of the guards, they're not really going to get anywhere. So why they don't shut them off, I don't know. But it looks like Snake is going to subdue Chico, which obviously should calm things down a little bit.
I got Chico.
And Paz,
Not here.
are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on. Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out then. Okay, boss, change your plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Paz's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Right, so here we go. Now we've got to escort Chico to the rendezvous point. Just got an achievement for reunion. 50 gamer points, not bad. Yet reunited with Chico or Paz. So I'm assuming I could have picked Paz, but obviously I don't know where his location is. Just sort of coincidentally found this one. So let's say I'm assuming it could have went either way. But now I have to not go that way for one. Take... God, I couldn't tell if that was a... Yes, it is. So I probably want to try and stay undercover a bit. Right, I think I'm not in sight of the guard anymore. But yeah, basically what I've got to do now is take Chico to this rendezvous point. And then once I've done this, I have to go back for Paz.
Great. You reach the RV.
Right, so here we go. Reach the location.
How's he doing?
Right, there we go. Put him down in a nice, friendly manner.
Chico, where is Paz?
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
Now use your iDroid to call the chopper.
Right, so what have I got to do now? I've got to use my iDroid. So I'm going to press start here. Let's have a look, see what we've got to do. Right, so there's the cassette tapes, that's the mission data. I've got to extract Chico by chopper. So I'm going to call the chopper. Right, I'm assuming this is around our location here. So I'm just going to call the chopper to this landing zone, especially because the danger is low. Which one is it? It's actually just here, right? So that is absolutely spot on. Right, now we're just basically waiting for this chopper to arrive. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'll pick him up though, there just to save time. And I've basically just got to wait. Can't see him yet though. Taking his time.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LC.
Right, here we go. He's arriving shortly. And then there he is there. And then should be able to put Chico on board, and then we'll be going back for Paz.
This is Morpho, on station at LC.
Right, here we go.
Put the target on the chopper.
Right, there we go. Put Chico in the helicopter.
Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's location. Use your iDroid to listen to it.
Right, there we go. Chico's been taken away now to safety, so now we can go for Paz. I wonder whether we could get those couple of children that we left in the previous section where Chico was. I'd never really tried that. Obviously, I'd have to do more trips, but I'm assuming we might be able to. It might be worth a look back. I'll see how it goes. So right, the next thing I've got to do now is obviously go back for Paz. But I'm going to leave that for the next video. Obviously, this is already quite a long video, and I don't want you to get too bored, so split it up a little bit. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you check out part 2, where I will be going back for Paz, hopefully rescuing him too without too many hiccups. Not off to a bad start, I've got to say. Could have been a bit more stealthy, but stealth is not my strong point, and stealth isn't always the funnest way. Sometimes a good old gunfight does the trick. And like I said, this is a blind playthrough as well, so basically we're just winging the whole thing. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Until then, bye for now.